I started working with steam locos in 1977, March 1977 to be precise. I started as a fireman. In the then Rhodesia, black firemen were called stokers, although the other firemen were called firemen. But it was basically the same thing. But the black one would be called a stoker, the white one would be called a fireman. Yes.
And how was it? How was the experience?
Oh, it was beautiful. Some of those things are some of my best moments in life. Yeah, I enjoyed the challenges.
What kind of challenges are associated with that kind of work?
Okay, basically, when you're a fireman, you must be able to maintain steam, to maintain water, to be able to relay signals to the senior men, the senior engine men or junior engine men. Then, when you look at the steam locomotive as it's scaling the banks going up, you feel it's like it's masculine. It's like it's male power. And it's the challenge. I remember when I was still in TJ, when guys would fail to go up the Zangunja bank, the guys used to laugh at them that they cannot hang out. They're not men enough for the job. And then in Bulawayo, there was the Collinborn bank. It was also a challenge coming from Collinborn, then going up the Mlungwani bank.
Yeah, it's a good trip down memory lane. These engines are number one. Even though you get soot and smoke in your cabin, it's wonderful.
How suitable are they for this particular trip that we're commemorating Mother's Day?
I don't know whether there's any connection. You know what the similarity between the train and Mother's Day is they call those trains the engine. They always say her. I used to drive her when I was a young boy. I was a stoker on that train, her. You know. So there we go.
Where are you from?
Beitbridge.
Have you come especially for this trip?
I came for this trip because it is a very unique trip. It's a steam engine train, which is, I think, very few around the world still running. And it's an experience. It's something that people used to do hundreds of years ago, and now we're doing it now. So we must enjoy it. It's history.
Okay. What in particular do you enjoy about the steam journey?
Technology, how it has revolved into what it is now. Now it's electric and diesel, and this is steam. You don't get it anymore, you know? Yeah.
And it's being done to commemorate Mother's Day.
Yes. which I brought my wife and the kids. It's something that the kids will learn and grow up and say, I've been on a steam engine train. Right.
Are you not scared that these old locals will pick up in the bush?
No. We're safe here in Zimbabwe. And it's good to be in Zimbabwe now.
Okay.
And it's to see the greenery outside, the bush, it's nice. It's nature, it's original, which is really, really nice, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the lady at trade fair told me, we are having a mother's special on this day. If you would care to come and join us. Then I said, that's my passion. That's why I'm here today. To make it even more enjoyable, I turned 63 yesterday. It was my birthday. So I asked my kids that, can I go on the train to celebrate? Because it's Mother's Day as well. They are celebrating. Then they said my elder dad had sent me some money to spend on the train. I'm enjoying myself. For all time's sake. Because I was born this side, Kwai siding. So we used to travel on the train going from Harare to Kwai siding. Then I was married. When I was married, I was staying in Vic Falls. Then I used to bring my kids from Vic Falls to Kwai siding for school holidays. And then it's always the train. I've got a passion for the train.
So how are you finding it today so far?
Today is so nice because I've met a lot of people on the train, tourists from different countries, and I've talked to some. And some I've even met some colleagues. It's nice. It's just nice. I'm enjoying.
I'm from Belgium.
Belgium?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're here on holiday or what?
Yeah. It is on holiday to visit my parents. Yeah, in Bulawayo. I took a trip with my bicycle from Nairobi till Bulawayo and to visit my parents. Yeah.
And how did you get to know about this steam outing?
We heard about it, and I think my dad wanna celebrate Mother's Day, and he heard about the train, but it was a nice way to celebrate Mother's Day. We took a ride.
Have you been on the steam train before?
No, it's the first time. The first time. And my mother said that I was once on a steam train when I was 2 years old, when I was really young, when my parents were working in Bulawayo, but it's I don't have a memory of it. For me, it's the first memory of a steam train.
How is the feeling right
it's
now?
Nice.
It's nice.
It's back in the time. It feels old school, but it's a nice ride. I like it.
Okay. Thank you. Enjoy the journey.
No problem. Thank you.
It's a good thing for everybody. For it's an international thing. Everybody is welcome. It's a very good thing for the kids. Everybody. It's a break away from the city. You actually feel free. And I think if you can do this on not a regular basis, but a 4-term basis.
Full time?
No, 4-term.
4-term, okay.
Yeah, 4-term basis.
4-term basis.
You look at, there's a lot of projects, a lot of things we can do. If we can all get together, maybe make ourselves a group that's known with this, what you call it, safari train.
This is a wonderful activity. It's a wonderful family activity. It's wholesome entertainment, and it's relaxing. And I think it teaches all of us, young ones too, train journeys and things like that. I think it's something that should be repeated for more than Mother's Day. I think it should be something we should be seeing on the calendar. It should be there at minimum maybe once a month. And furthermore, we should be going to other destinations. We should be seeing ourselves in Victoria Falls.
Unfortunately, my mom didn't make it because she had some errands to do, but I felt very much honored because I met one lady here who was on her own traveling, saying she's celebrating her 63rd birthday. So I thought, no, it's a good idea. I mean, Yes, I met an Italian man, Italian gentleman on the coach as well. We had a chit chat and he was saying, he's been looking forward to come on board because he was saying he booked about a week ago.
I met a lot of people on my way. I was traveling with my family and I had a nice time and got a lot of friends.
I'm what might be called a rail enthusiast, and I do enjoy travelling on steam trains, and particularly here in Zimbabwe. I actually live in Harare, so we've come down to Bulawayo for this particular journey. We were here this time last year for the previous plum tree run as well. I think it's just the travel and the fact that you're using natural resources, coal, steam, water, make steam. It's old technology, but it's historic. And if you think back to the 1950s and before, all our trains were steam trains. That was the way that it operated.
This is about the 20th time I've travelled on the steam trains. It's an amazing experience. People should do it more often so that they can relax, sit back and enjoy.
But she said no.
Okay.
What's unique about the steam locomotive, which is different from the modern?
Modern trains run on diesel. Steam is amazing. This engine that we've got here was from the 50s.
Nobody will know.
That we had, I should say, is from the 50s.
Coming on Monday.
And it's a lot of people relate to steam, especially tourists.
No, the steam safari idea is a brilliant one. It's opening up new avenues for revenue inflows for the NRZ and to our local clientele. It's an opportunity for local tourists, not just those from abroad, to experience the steam safari. You know, these were there from the yesteryears, and some people, like the current generation, did not experience it. So it's an opportunity really to have that experience on a train ride, and it also provides fun time for families. We have these steam excursions, we have joy rides, and that is an opportunity for families to really even visit places of interest. Yes.
Do you have people whom you can call steam enthusiasts that are coming on these safaris that you've noticed?
Yes, we've got quite a lot of steam enthusiasts, notably a gentleman called Robin Taylor. He's a steam enthusiast. Within the railways, we've got Gordon Murray. He's also a steam enthusiast who's also dabbling as our museum curator. They have friends of the museum who are also steam enthusiasts.